Whoa. The engine in this car is made by McKernan Motors, the industry standard in Formula One.
Formula. Formula.
The industry standard in Formula One.
Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Named Lessee was the parent company Glendon Enterprises.
Enterprise. Enterprise.
Was the parent company Glendon Enterprises. Grow and my billables would grow with it. We're holding a pair of aces and this asshole's trying to fold.
Fold. Fold.
A fold.
My grandmother.
Is she dying?
No.
Cancel on her.
Cancel. Cancel.
Cancel on her. Did you get it?
Picked it up yesterday.
Did you sleep with it under your pillow?
Pillow. Pillow.
Did you sleep with it under your pillow? Did you sleep with it under your pillow?
How I sleep is none of your concern.
Yeah, neither is the Yankees batting order, but
Bat. Bat.
yeah, neither is the Yankees batting order, but the
Other partners.
Isn't that something you should have been studying when you were pretending to go to Harvard? Okay.
Pretend. Pretend.
When you were pretending to go to Harvard? Okay. Okay. Senior partners, they buy into the firm. They share in the profits, but they also have to put up equity.
Equity. Equity.
They also have to put up equity.
A summary be prepared in the event of a sale.
Privately held corporations are exempted.
Not if the sale exceeds $150 million.
Exceed. Exceed.
Not if the sale exceeds $150 million. What are you so irritated about?
I spent a day with a top headhunter I know who couldn't produce one legitimate CEO candidate by
Legitimate. Legitimate.
who couldn't produce one legitimate CEO candidate by is that things like the dinner actually matter, even when you don't think they do. Look, you were giving me shit this morning because
Shit. Shit.
Look, you were giving me shit this morning because
Yes.
What's up?
You're a foodie, right?
Why do you say that?
Because you're the only person I've ever seen order a shrimp red.
Shrimp. Shrimp.
Person I've ever seen order a shrimp red.
But I'm swamped and I don't have time to teach you about cuisine.
Well, no, don't make me remind you that you owe me one.
How's that?
Oh. Oh.
Remind you that you owe me one.
How's that?
You told.
Well, I imagine we should hold off then.
please don't blame Lewis. It's my fault.
Fault. Fault.
Please don't blame Lewis. It's my fault.
Well, I imagine we should hold off then.
Please don't blame Lewis. It's my fault. We usually have senior partners oversee transactions like this.
Oversee. Oversee.
We usually have senior partners oversee transactions like this.
Business. So, Michael, this has been fun. Now, why don't you stop beating around the
Bush. Bush.
fun? Now, why don't you stop beating around the
Look, McKernan had a plan, and I didn't spend a decade shaping it to let this fool throw it away.
Fool. Fool.
Shaping it to let this fool throw it away. I need you to prepare the draft CEO candidate speech for Thursday.
Draft. Draft.
Prepare the draft CEO candidate speech for Thursday.
Computer is a violation of exactly 7 hostile workplace environment statutes.
What are you going to do, sue me?
Sue. Sue.
Statutes.
What are you going to do, sue me?
Place where people actually work for a living.
Well, keep in mind people are watching. Just try to keep your expression neutral.
Neutral. neutral,
Watching, just try to keep your expression neutral. Fire. Stensland's shutting it down. What? Why? For money. He's got a buyer for the land under the factory.
buyer, buyer,
He's got a buyer for the land under the factory.
Furthermore, I feel.
furthermore, furthermore,
Furthermore, I feel. Furthermore, I feel that with the proper strategic.
strategic, strategic,
I feel that with the proper strategic.
You have to actually believe what you're saying.
They're just platitudes that don't mean anything.
Yes, they do. Synergistic alliance.
alliance, alliance,
Yes, they do. Synergistic alliance.
What's your engine design philosophy?
Perfectly balanced power and durability.
Okay, but why don't you favor power like Bronson does?
favor, favor,
Okay, but why don't you favor power like Bronson does?
Because I make sure they're designed better than anyone else's in the world from the day that they're conceived.
conceive, conceive,
World from the day that they're conceived. Or in this case, for them.
I didn't do this for Dominic. I did it to get rid of Stensland.
rid, rid,
Dominic. I did it to get rid of Stensland.
Early.
Aha, so what made you change your mind?
The food items are samples to help you select your menu.
menu, menu,
The food items are samples to help you select your menu.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't get it. How do you have no appreciation for fine food?
appreciation, appreciation,
How do you have no appreciation for fine food?
I guess I'm just comfortable with what I'm comfortable with.
That is the exact opposite of me.
exact, exact,
That is the exact opposite of me. Being a foodie doesn't mean only liking fancy food. It means having the courage to try it.
courage, courage,
It means having the courage to try it.
He's gonna stop. Thanks, Mike.
Hold on. Change of destination.
destination, destination,
Change of destination. Him? Look at him. He's scared out of his mind. He's leaving his comfort zone.
comfort, comfort,
His mind. He's leaving his comfort zone.
Be there to convince the board that production won't be hurt by an overseas move. It helps your credibility.
credibility, credibility,
Move. It helps your credibility. The client is McKernan Motors, not Stensland.
You didn't let me finish. Without my consent.
consent, consent,
Without my consent.
Sale.
If we act fast.
I'll need to see the financials.
We put together a letter of intent.
intent, intent,
We put together a letter of intent. The bylaws states that any original employee has the right to petition the board anytime they meet. Dominic Barone has assigned that right to me.
Assign. Assign.
Dominic Barone has assigned that right to me. That's one thing you definitely get. How to ruin it.
How to ruin it.
Ruin. Ruin.
How to ruin it.
Time to pay the piper. Just so you know, I took the liberty of ordering.
Liberty. Liberty.
Just so you know, I took the liberty of ordering.
I hear McKernan Motors is getting a new owner.
Motor. Motor.
I hear McKernan Motors is getting a new owner.